Hello, is this thing on? Oh my gosh, guys, welcome to my channel. I've never recorded myself like this before, but we're doing it. So welcome to my channel. This is just a quick intro video, just going over a few things, who I am, what I do, what I like, some things about me, what you might see on this channel. So join in. So my name is Alicia. I am 34 from Kentucky. Currently kind of in between with things right now. I just graduated in May with my Master's of Clinical Mental Health Counseling, and I had one class to finish up for the summer. So I'm finishing that class and just kind of taking things slow and enjoying that. So yeah, that's what I am currently doing. I have a couple tidbits that I'm going to go over, but one thing to note, it says one sentence about my faith journey and how it has impacted my life. And that's one thing you'll see with this channel is definitely some faith-based Christian content. I'm not a Christian content creator. I'm not perfect. I'm not a pastor, but it's definitely important in my life. So I do want to share that and hope that it's a safe space for others to share as well. It definitely has impacted my life in every aspect. It's definitely probably the number one thing now in my life. I just came, I guess, to follow Christ truly for myself about 2 years ago. I've always said I was Christian and Baptist, but really come to follow him within the last 2 years. And it's definitely impacted everything in a good way. So definitely something that I needed and something I felt, not even physically, but I knew it was kind of time to decide what I was doing, like what path I was taking in life. And I knew then I was like, okay, I'm choosing this. I'm choosing Christ. So definitely impacted my life in a major way. I'm not trying to be some expert. I'm not a pastor. I'm not perfect. This is not Christian content really, but I definitely want to add it in there. So it's just showing kind of struggles and things I've struggled with, and want to create kind of a safe space, like I said, and for others who are trying to do the same thing. So you'll see probably some devotional stuff, some Bible study type things, maybe some prayers, even if there's prayer requests, things like that. I'll have that in here. Some mental health conversations, self-care tips, it's probably some makeup. I enjoy doing makeup, so if I can combine all these things some kind of way, that's probably what you'll see. I just want to make sure and hope that it's just relatable and real. I don't want something that's fake or curated or anything like that. So this is more of something I'm using as my own diary, but for now, this is definitely just easygoing, what I want it to be, and truthful. So I have a couple get to know me questions. Like I said, one is favorite worship song. Definitely Goodness of God. Okay, Goodness of God, and specifically the CC Winans version. Love it. Favorite Bible verse? Proverbs 3:5-6. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Lean not on your own understanding. Acknowledge him in all your ways, and he will make your path straight. God gave me that. Literally, you know how you see those. See the time you wake up and look up the Bible verse. It was kind of like that, and it was at 3:56 in the morning. And I was like, yeah, this is for me. I think trusting in the Lord was something that was hard for me at first. And maybe sometimes still is. I didn't know how to do that. The world and what you go through almost teaches you to only trust in yourself. Very independent. I've always had to do things on my own, make sure they get done. And so it's hard to trust in someone else, even God. So I had to kind of work through that and learn that. Still working through that a little bit, I think. Another verse is be still and know that I am God. That is Psalm. I'll put it on the screen, but Psalm, and it's very simple. Be still and know that I'm God. That's so simple, but it's not. I'm a person that's always been on the go, and it's not even being still physically, I know, but I think I needed it in that way too, to know when to rest and when productivity is for the Lord and when it's not. When you're just busy to be busy, but you don't have the Lord in mind, it's all a waste. And so I had to learn to be still physically, but also spiritually, and lean in on God and what he's doing, and sit in that moment. So those two would be my favorite two. Go to snack, chips, any kind of chips. And I don't even like saying that because I'm trying to get away from that. I have type 2 and autoimmune, and trying to get rid of those. I'm trying to be healthier, working on my health journey, eating healthier, moving my body more now, stuff like that. So definitely chips is my kryptonite. Random fact, I'm left-handed. Also have one brother on my mom's side, two stepsisters on my stepdad's side, and then 7 or 8 brothers and sisters on my dad's side. What I like to do, I'm actually trying to figure that out now. I haven't had time to have hobbies and stuff with school and work, but guilty pleasures, probably Amazon shopping. I limit that though. I put a budget on it. Probably Amazon shopping. Eating is a big part of just like in Kentucky. I feel like that's like the thing to do. Let's go eat. I'm trying to not have food be something that I do, not have it be a huge part of my life like that. So trying to get into more different activities instead of just going out to eat, going to dinner, those are good, but especially if you eat healthy, but trying to get a little bit away from that and do other things. Lastly, I guess if you can't tell, I'm pretty laid back, pretty chill. Some people like that, some don't, but I'm not some like hyper active person, so pretty calm, chill, collected. So if you like that, stick around, keep watching. For now, I just want to thank you for watching this, and I thank you for tuning in. Leave a comment, subscribe if you want to see where this goes. And next video, I don't know, might do like a little Amazon haul. It's Prime Day that just passed, so maybe Amazon haul. A makeup routine. I like to do makeup. I did a little bit here. I didn't put foundation on today, but I did a little something. So if you like any of that, let me know. I'll probably include devotional, who knows. Thank y'all for watching.